Among the many servants in the Fate verse, it's rare for anyone to be summoned multiple times. The servant that appears the most in many stories is none other than Artoria Pendragon, the poster girl of the franchise, summoned in the Saber class technically 6 times, although debatably you can say there's 7 or more occasions. For example, Hakuno as Jiraiya's wielder is contrary to many servants on the moon cell, which could include Artoria, who keeps the balance of the moon cell, acting more as a counterforce guardian who stays neutral in the story of Extella, while Kiritsugu was the first to canonically summon her during the Fourth Holy Grail War, although Irisfield pretended to be her master while Kiritsugu operated from the shadows. This war put into question her reasoning for attaining the Grail and made her doubt her role as a king. She had the opposite mindset of Kiritsugu, but continued to serve him to the very end and was forced to destroy the Grail. Shirou in the Fifth Holy Grail War summoned Artoria, and through this story she came to terms with her life as a king, accepting her life's end, and decided to go to Avalon at the very end, awaiting Shirou's arrival. And the Unlimited Blade Works route, this happens or she sticks around due to her contract to Ren. By the way, Ren and Medea in that route also were Saber's masters. Meanwhile, in Heaven's Field, she is corrupted by the shadow and resummoned as Saber Alter under the control of Sakura, but was defeated by Shirou with the help of Medusa. In Hyraxia, both her and her altered self were summoned by the Edelfeld twins. Now this is questionable, thinking about if this counts, considering this was in fact a dream Bazette was in, being a somewhat replica of the Holy Grail War. In Fate Labrynth, serving Norma Goodfellow, although at the beginning Manaka did overshadow her and thus operated as Saber's master for a decent chunk of the story before she was pulled back into the story of a prototype. Although this may be a special case, the Saber card was in the hand of many users. When Illya had her, she appeared in the Lily form and later evolved into her kingly self, while Miyu had her as her knightly form, and the original user of the card, Zachary Ainsworth, used the power of prototype Arthur. We can't ignore the Fate Grand Order protagonist, who summons multiple servers including Artoria and her many alternative forms. So, who was your favorite master of Artoria, and who do you think she had the best relationship with? If you like this video, then I recommend you see my Morgan one next, because you might learn a little bit about Castoria as well.